Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ah, it's early, not too much light, not too much sunlight yet, but it's 7:30. This is Paula from Paula's Terribly. How you guys doing? Let me just get you a little bit closer. There we go. I don't know, maybe I should get some more light. Here we go. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I'm just going to grab a few oracle cards, see what the message is today. Happy Sunday. I hope you're well rested. If you're off, And yeah, let's see what the story is today. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance, your healing vibes, and your protection today and all day. What do we need to know for our highest good? And thank you, listener, for joining me. Hopefully I can help guide you through the cards. Spirit might have a message especially for you. Let's see here. What do we need to know, Spirit? These are Wisdom of the Night oracle cards. Cycle of the Moon. Cycles. Card number 37, which is a 10, which is 1, which is the self. That's 3 more. Okay, what's at the bottom? Oh, beauty. Card number 40. She's losing vitality. She might be aging. Aging with grace. Beauty comes from within, from your wisdom. And there's card number 42, 48, and 20 coming out at the same time here. We've got fulfillment, pomegranate, and the wine. Very rich and comforting and passionate fulfillment. Cycles of the moon, if we want to touch on that, you look it up, Google yourself, do your own research. But the moon affects the water, the body of water on Earth, the ocean tides, and we are water. We are made up of mostly water. So the moon has an effect on our psyche, our energy, okay? When the full moon is out and full, we get more energetic. So there's a thing to the cycles of the moon, okay? You need to do your own research, but it's the first card out. So balancing yourself out throughout the month, following the cycles of the moon. When it's full, you're more energetic, you're releasing energy, and in the middle of the cycle, which is a new moon, it's dark out, it's time to manifest. So, are we manifesting fulfillment? Comfort and joy? Oh, obedience, Phil. She's standing on a box here. I think she's on one leg. Maybe not. She's on both. But she's like on her tippy toes. She's holding up a balance here with one, and she's got the sword in the other. She's standing on a box, obedient, blindfolded. Like, who are you staying obedient to? Your master? Do you have a master? This, in the olden days, we were raised to obey, to keep quiet, to follow suit, to be obedient for a reason, because we were in danger back then. We still are in danger, but anyways, this is not in the flow anymore. We have our own feminines and masculines have our own roles. We don't obey unless we are under the gun. So maybe you feel like you don't have a choice but to obey. Sometimes we obey regulations, rules, and policies. We need to follow them. Some people don't. But you have the tendency to be obedient. The card fell out for a reason. You're searching for fulfillment. Are you getting it? And then the last one here is confidence. Did you lose your confidence along the way somewhere? You need to get it back. Because this is not okay. You know? Confidence. There's something in parenthise, in brackets. SGIACH. CH might be initials or the beginning of your name or something. S. Confidence. She has the horse. You know, it's the year of the horse, the fire horse in Chinese. Confidence. It looks like the strength card also. Long, flowing blonde hair with the moon imprinted in the forehead here, tattooed on her forehead. Card number 42, which is a 6. All right. I took out my darker tarot here deck that I have. Let's see what's going on in the energy today. This obedience thing. I don't like. 8 of baskets. You're leaving it. You're done being obedient. You know, some people, well, how do you call it? Rebel. Starting to be a rebel. 6 of baskets. You got a sibling riding with you. Let's just line them up for me, Spirit. Thank you. Something about your confidence. You know, when you're not worried about being your true self, because you've been being your true self. You've been wearing the hats. You've been doing you, okay? That is confidence oozing through you. You know, you don't have to be trending to be confident, okay? What's this? The big house. That's the tower. It's like you're being dissected here. Somebody is really examining you from head to toe. And the Father of Sticks, he was reversed here. Maybe a King of Wands, a fire sign. John Horse, this came reversed too. That's the Emperor reversed. So, yeah, the King and the, maybe an Aries. Yes. Ace of coins. You getting a piece of the pie? Somebody wants a piece of your pie. They see you as very confident. And maybe they want to fill your glass up with some good juice. I don't know why this obeying card is here, but let's see. Line them up for me, Spirit. Thank you. I cut and start from the top. Strength. I said this reminds me of strength because she's holding the horse here, and here there's a lady with the cat. Strength. So you're going through stuff. You need to be strong. Okay. Sometimes we need to take naps and little breaks. Okay. We need to acknowledge where we've been and what we've accomplished so far. So, like, not too much proudness, but confidence comes in, eh? When you're strong, you have experience under your belt. So you're confident because you know better now. You have the experience, the wisdom now. And the strength is calling you to stand strong on your convictions, on your decisions, on your discernment, on knowing what's good for you and what's not good for you. But the inner beast is showing. He's in front of you. The cat's in front of you with an open mouth here. So this might be your spirit guide protecting you. 4 baskets. Look at her face. She's like, I'm not interested. That looks like a big cake. But it's not. It's like a basket. He's presenting you a gift here. A basket. And you got 3 on the shelves back there, so you don't have room for an extra basket. You don't want it. It's like, I got those. Like, it's common. Somebody might be not interesting to you. So you're holding back, you're keeping strong. You're not going to give in. 2 knives. I'll put this back here. She got beady eyes. She's got dark eyes, like she doesn't have any eyes. They've been cut out. This is at the base here, okay? Maybe you need a good haircut. It's the 2 knives. 2 knives is like you wanting peace, you want block something. Maybe you block somebody. You're blocking the advances maybe because you're not looking at it. You're not accepting anything right now. It's in the recent past, Gullible Jack. Card number 7. This is the Hangman. He has a noose around his neck. Okay. Recent past. It's about things coming to a halt because you needed to see things from a different side. Like your perspective is changing here. Something came to a halt because you're not interested. Okay, you blocked on something here for a good reason. Yeah, you might be blocking a heartache here. This is a heartache. This is rest in peace. Somebody's peeing on your graveside. Like somebody really doesn't care for you much. They might hurt you. You might have a dog or you might be getting a pet. There's lantern in a tree here, and the tree looks unalive. So does the man under the tree with 3 knives in him. So 3 knives is about a heartache. It's about painful situation. Somebody doesn't care if they hurt you. I don't know. You know, the images on the cards are very important to look at. Like it's a dead tree with a silhouette lying against it. I don't think many people cared for this soul here. Daughter of Sticks. Somebody's very excited here about something. Daughter sticks. Can be the player type, you know, being creative. This is in your future. You might be getting good news. Or somebody is going to think it's good news that you have a broken heart. Uh, 5 of 6, you're conflicted about it. You're competing with somebody, or somebody's competing with you. There's jealousy here. It's like somebody is being talked about. And when people talk about you, it's because you're different. People, if they don't understand it, they talk about it, right? So let them. Let them. But you might be competing for something here, or needing to compete for your peace, maybe. What's in your environment? Is the 4 sticks here, this the marriage card, or the home front? A solid foundation here? A partnership? Maybe you're getting good news about a new home. Or you're competing for a new home. Or a marriage, I don't know, or a coupling. Maybe you're competing for a partner. That's the Ace of Truth here. Ace of Knives. The big knife in the challenge. So knowing the truth, accepting the truth, speaking the truth is a challenge for somebody. Being clear-minded, or clear communication. Maybe you're having a hard time communicating. Or somebody, maybe because they don't want to hurt you, or they think it's going to hurt you. You know, sometimes we hold back the truth because we don't want to hurt somebody. But in the end, we're hurting them by lying or omitting the truth. We are, because they're not learning if they're dealing with lies, right? How can you learn a situation or an experience or gain knowledge if it's all about lies, right? 4 knives. But some people are here to lying. Fuck. A lot of crazy people out there. Some are very sick. Okay, so 4 knives here. You're going to need to rest and recuperate. 4 knives is getting over the heartache. Okay, that's coming in. So that's a good thing. 3 to the 4 is a good thing. The ace, the 3, the 4, the 2. The ace, the 2, the 3, the 4 is here of swords. With the 10 of baskets, rest and recoup and enjoy your family. Enjoy vacation here. You might be going on a vacation or a family gathering here. Happiness. 10 baskets, it's about happiness. Mother of baskets. Oh, loving, nurturing woman here. Maybe a water sign. I take it the mother of baskets as being empathic and psychic. Very nurturing mother figure coming in here. I'm going to make you very happy. You're going to be able to rest and recuperate with a nurturer. Somebody going to nurture you back to life. Yeah, the ancestors are at it, working on your behalf. The ancestors. This is card number 13, which is about a big transformation here, a death. Even is the death card. Card number 13 is the death card. And this baby, half her face is alive, and the other half is like a skeleton. There's a pillow there. Somebody might have died, you know. I can't not mention it. a child of yours. And it has made you maybe cold and erratic. Be careful. You need to drop a load off. The sun's gonna come out again. You know, it's getting nicer out, slowly but surely. We're gonna get our spring and our summer again and do it all over again. So stay strong and know that you're not supposed to accept any offers here that you don't sit right with. Things need to come to a stop or some kind of a hold here for you to see the light or see things from a different perspective here. Take your time. The moon cycles are important. Stay confident. Maybe you need to obey for a while until you can get away. There's good news coming in after some kind of a heartache here, which might be a death. You're going to recover. There's somebody coming in to help you, stabilize you, and get your confidence back. There is somebody coming in with good communication. It's going to help you heal. A nurturing type, which is very good for the soul. All right. Have a good day. I love you. Take care of yourself.